What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, we got to start the day off hot. I guess there was technically a video that already went up before this, but Redfall and Starfield have been delayed. Gigantic news. Not necessarily the most surprising. I do think people, kind of have that mindset. For Starfield, I think it's definitely more surprising than Redfall. Redfall was supposed to come out this summer, and while I believe there was like closed beta tests, or maybe there were closed alpha tests, there was some way of, actually playing the game, and the game looked pretty okay in terms of like it running, it being operational. So it is kind of surprising for both of them in a sense. But again, obviously you can look at this both ways. It sucks. I mean, well, obviously you have to kind of go through all the stages of grief, but you have to go through all the stages of understanding of this, right? So like number one, I don't think it's impossible to think both of these things at the same time. Number one, this is disappointing. These are huge blows to Xbox. This is a huge blow to gamers. I guess really, is it unfair to say specifically Starfield? I don't mean to put Redfall, down in any way, but to me, Starfield was always that game specifically out of those two. So you have those two. So that's one way of looking at it. Is I think it is very disappointing in terms of, Starfield is going to be and I don't want to talk about it as if it's dead, as if it's never coming out, but Starfield is a gigantic game. So to not have it in November is disappointing. From an Xbox side of things, it's also very disappointing, and I think it hurts. It continues to add on to the narrative that they just can't release, exclusive games. Whatever validity you want to give that narrative, by the way. And then on the other side of things, I don't think it's impossible to think both these things at the same time. It's understandable. I mean, this is what Cyberpunk taught us. This is what a lot of other things taught us. Games need time, and if games actually need time, you delay it and you put them out when they're ready. That's it. I mean, it's as simple as that. You can have both. You can be disappointed, which I am, that these games are delayed, while also being understanding and knowing, all right, it was for the best. I mean, this was probably not for no reason whatsoever. They probably specifically, again, I think Starfield, this is, I assume they really needed to do something like this. So they say the first half of 2023. So obviously that's not even early 2023. That's the first 6 months. That's quite a window. Now, again, I wonder, Redfall was supposed to come out before Starfield. So does Redfall still come out before Starfield? Maybe Redfall is January, February, and then Starfield is like April, May. That would make sense to me. We'll see how it goes. I mean, and by the way, adding on to the whole disappointing thing, I get why. Like we just explained it. But over the last 2.5 years, it's been ridiculous, with game delays. Now, again, the Cyberpunk situation, companies being scared, games just flat out not being ready, the stuff around the world that stopped the world from working for 2.5 years, right? Like all of this stuff obviously has made a huge impact. It just sucks that we are in almost a 3-year era where it's just delayed. I mean, it just doesn't stop. So, we keep saying it, well, maybe the next year will be better, right? 2020, well, actually, we were saying 2022 will be everything 2021 wasn't, and in the first half of 2022, that is true. Second half, not as much true, in my opinion. Not having Starfield, maybe having God of War Ragnarok, maybe not. I mean, if that gets delayed, you look at Hogwarts Legacy, maybe that gets pushed from November, December to 2023. I mean, you could have the same talking points. You could say, yeah, 2023 is going to be the year that 2022 should have been. And it sucks. Again, it absolutely sucks, but it's understandable. I just want these games out whenever they're ready, as soon as possible for sure, but whenever they're ready, specifically Starfield. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, so you know when all these videos go up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.